Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kate and you're watching Kate Ventures. Today we're talking, as the camera's moving everywhere, today we're talking about 5 things that retail staff wish you knew about Black Friday. Now, it's not like conspiracy theories or anything, it's just like things that people wish that other people would take into account. Shall we begin? So, number one. I know that if you're shopping during Black Friday hours, you had to get up early, but just keep in mind when you're going into stores, most of the staff needed to be there an hour or more before the shop opened. So just when you're rushing around getting things, just keep that in mind. Everyone's tired. Everyone's probably still having kind of a turkey hangover or whatever food situation was experienced the day before or later that day if you're shopping on Thursday, which is before this is going up, so presumably this is going up Friday, but yeah, it still applies to the whole rest of the weekend and really to any retail experience to begin with, so there you go. Alright, number 2. Coupons have expiration dates and sometimes times. Like, I know there's some coupons that expire, especially for Black Friday, on like the noon mark or like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So just like read the coupons. If it's really tiny print or something where you have a hard time saying, have someone else read it to you. Blindness isn't embarrassing. Deafness isn't embarrassing. If you need someone to repeat a question, that's fine. Just say, like, I'm kind of hard of hearing. That's fine. Stupidity and willful ignorance, however, is kind of embarrassing. So, just keep that in mind. Thank you much for that. So, number 3. Not all stores have all the things that all the other stores have. Like, if one shop has 10 mediums in a shirt and the other shop has like 5, that people buy different things at different times. Not everyone has all the sizes in all the colors that everyone makes. That's the same for anything, like if you work in a craft store. Not all the materials that you need to make all the crafts are available at all times, especially on or right after Black Friday when there's massive sales and people have been shopping the aisles and either moving things to places that they have yet to be returned from or buying things for their own projects. So when you come in demanding a blue whatever it is in size like medium small or whatever description you're giving, you might not find it at every shop, and that's just something that you have to deal with. I appreciate that it's going out of your way to go to a different store and you might not have the time, but if you're doing a retail experience, that's just kind of part of the territory, really. So, moving on. Number 4. Kindness goes a long way. Like, a long way. If you think that someone is doing a good job, tell them, like, or if you see that someone's kind of stressed, just like, cashiers are human too. We need to be reminded to just take a breather sometimes, even if it's just like, you're doing good, just take a breath. You're fine. Let's move on. Like, most of the time I can recalibrate pretty well, but every once in a while there's just like, there's someone who pushed all the buttons and it takes a little bit, and a small comment like that can kind of supersede all the rest of the aggravation and just shove it away, and I can keep going. So if you're in a situation like that, or rather you're probably going to be in a situation where that is a possible response to something, make use of it in a constructive manner, please. It helps sometimes. Good job. And number 5, which is kind of a companion to number 4, when we, the staff, give you, the customers, a compliment, like, oh, that's a really good idea, or thank you for your patience, or thank you for dealing with whatever scenario presented itself, at least in my retail experience, it's meant. Like, it's really, really meant. For some people, especially in like clothing retail, it depends on the circumstance, but just in general, when there's no commission or anything involved, it's like, yes, we want you to buy something, but if we literally don't have the thing that you're trying to find and you need it like right now and you can't order it, or you can't go to another store that's like 10 miles away, I will tell you where to find it if I can. We really appreciate the consideration and respect of the customers. So it makes the entire experience a lot better and a lot less stressful, especially when there's like hundreds of people coming into the store at 6 o'clock in the morning, or whatever time it is that the shop opens. So, yay. There's probably other ones that I've forgotten, but keep in mind, it kind of goes without saying at this point, but cashiers and people on the floor in shops are human too. Everyone has good and bad days. When there's a lot of stress, the bad days come out more often. Days like Black Friday and Black Saturday, or whatever it's called now, kind of bring that out more, because there's an influx of people all demanding everything. And that's another one, number 6, I guess. Yes, your particular request is important, and everyone tries to assist each customer as best as possible, but you have to keep in mind that there's also about 15 to 20 other people who also have like a constraint on their resource time. So just have patience and don't blow a gasket if people aren't able to assist you within like the first 10 seconds of you posing a question. So just leave that there. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If this was at all helpful or interesting, just give it a like. Hit the subscribe button down below and the bell icon next to it to be notified when I upload something. Leave a comment down below if you have any additional advice or stories about a retail experience. I'm probably going to do another video at some point about more retail randomness. Yeah. The last video is going to be over here. My other channel, where I do plant talks and stuff, is over here. Haven't been over there for a while. Need to do that, especially for December. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Don't stress too much, guys. Seriously. Stress is a little bit of stress is good. A whole lot of stress, not so much.